Hello!
Welcome to Fridge Cam.
If you eat food like we do, then this is a show for you.
Coming up in the fridge today
What?
is Emma Blackery.
Hello.
Literally coming up in the fridge.
Yeah, you came up in the fridge.
That is a steal.
Emma takes on our Catch of the Day challenge, Jurassic style.
We show you some amazing things to do with tofu,
But first,
Sorted food, make me some vegan pad thai.
Okay, Emma, vegan pad thai, classic Thai noodle dish. Classically, it would have fish sauce, maybe some prawns, some chicken in. Not good for vegans, so we've got a few little twists.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Cheers for letting us know.
For vegans.
I've learned something.
So we're putting in a few of our own twists, but it's going to begin with some pickled veg, and this is Mike's forte. So he is your radish man.
I am Mr. Radish, if you haven't heard.
Is that what they
So-
call you, huh?
Yep.
Right, this is how this is going to work. We're going to throw you in the deep end, so you're going to have to do all of this. I'll help slice some radishes.
Thank you,
or
radish
radii,
man.
as they're known, plural. If you'd like to cut these into discs.
Mike's been practicing because Mike's never used a knife that well before.
No, I have. I
Oh,
have.
he's in the presence of females. He's got to show off a little bit.
I have been found out.
You know him too well.
Right, that's how you do them. Whoa, 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 first
What?
off.
What?
No, can I just say one thing? If you do that, then you don't chop your fingers off. I learned the hard way.
I'm not going to chop my fingers off. I worked in a kitchen for years, I'll have you know.
I have been told.
And now I've got a knife in my hand. Just let me cut the way I want, man. This knife is blunt, you're all fired. Can we just jump cut to all of them being done really well?
These go in there.
Done.
So,
Salty.
teaspoon of salt
All right.
into that bowl.
Level, heaped. What are we talking here?
That is a good point. I would say go heaped. You can't have too much salt. Yes, you can. These now get left for 10 minutes, and
Okay.
now we're going to make our pickling liquid,
Ooh.
which is just water, rice wine vinegar, sugar, salt. And it all goes into a pan, and we bring it up to a boil.
Ooh, sweet.
Is it boiling?
It's on a rolling boil.
It's a rolling boil. Excellent. Well, you're going to wash them with water, get all the salt off,
Okay.
and then move them into there. Now our rolling boil of
Rolling
pickling
boil.
liquid
Yes.
is at a rolling boil.
Indeed.
That can get poured onto all of this stuff. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Emma used to work in a kitchen.
Ooh. That doesn't mean I'm good. All right. This pan doesn't even have a lip on it. No.
Radish, done.
Right,
Sweet.
I'm in.
Pickled.
We're now making sauce.
Oh, is this like a tag team? You just tagging in? That's my
I'm in.
thing.
I'm in. Now it's time for the sauce. Now we can't do fish sauce, so therefore we're doing a lovely mushroomy sauce.
Okay.
For that, we have lovely porcini mushrooms.
Ooh, fancy.
Get a sniff of that. You a fan of porcinis? I said sniff. So instead of eating it, what you're meant to do is pour over some hot water in a bowl, let that steep for 10 minutes. Once they've steeped, you want to put the mushrooms and the water into a blender with chilies, soy, and some peanut oil. Blitz that up into a pan, heat it up, and that's your sauce. Switch, tag in.
Switch.
Okay, it's heating. Right. Oh my god. Ah!
So you've pickled your radish,
Well, he did it, but yeah.
you made your sauce.
Oh, they did it, but yeah.
Right, shall I chop some veg?
Yeah, do you want... Here you go. Have some bok choy.
We're going to chop up
Chop
some
away.
bok choy,
Yep.
some broccoli, and some spring onions. Just do some. There we go.
Delicious.
How do hamsters eat that? My hamster loves raw broccoli. It is a spoiled hamster.
Right.
I have a tattoo of it on my shoulder and everything.
Well, you can't just say that without seeing it.
It's
It's
food
a
based, it's got
hamster.
sushi.
Yeah.
It's Japanese.
I really like that.
Yeah.
It's in like a
It's cool, isn't it?
That's really cool.
It's cool. It's a hamster wearing a kimono with sushi underneath it.
It's better than a Toblerone. We've chopped everything. You can probably start cooking it.
All right,
I'm going to tag out.
tag someone in.
This all happens real quick. Okay, we want a super, super hot pan, smoking, and then you're going to do the whole thing, but a little bit of our peanut oil.
A little bit.
It's going to go in, so a
Now?
tablespoon or two. Yep.
Can you do the whole?
You can do the whole
No, because it's going to go everywhere.
With the wok, it's really handy because you've kind of got the advantage. It's going to
Yeah.
go round, but basically it's just that.
This is going to go horribly wrong.
So it's down and up. It's that circular motion.
Yeah, you're saying these things,
Try it.
but it's not going to happen. Just give it a bit of a shake and then down and up.
Perfect. And you use the wok. Use the wok. Perfect.
Nailed it.
So we're going to give that a bit of a head start. A couple of minutes to cook that broccoli through because the stalks will be the biggest part.
Yep.
And then we can go in with a lot of things together. Spring onions can go in along with the bean
Ah.
sprouts,
All
brown
right.
sugar, and tamarind.
Look at you go.
Are you starting to trust that this is going to come together and actually taste nice?
Yeah, I am actually. You know, at first I was like, that is some soggy mushroom.
Now, the other thing that sometimes you throw into a pad thai is egg. Last minute and it cooks it into the noodles. Obviously, we're not going to use egg. What we have got is nice, soft, silken tofu.
Okay.
So grab some of that.
Yep.
And the thing with
Consider
this
it grabbed.
is it's nice and soft, and it will kind of break up in the pan and give you that texture of scrambled egg, the protein that you get from egg, the look of scrambled egg, but no egg. A generous handful of our rice noodles. All we've done with those is cook them in boiling water, then drain them, and the sauce that you made with the mushrooms, it all goes in, and we're going to break up that tofu.
Awesome. It does look actually genuinely lovely.
So we've got some peanuts over there which you can throw in. And the last thing you need to do while it's coming together is some fresh coriander if you want to chop it. And there we go.
Oh,
Loads of colour. You've got the rice
That looks
noodle, all the
incredible.
veg through there, the peanuts, the tofu. It's amazing. Fresh coriander, you can mix in.
Oh my
A
goodness.
squeeze of lime.
It's not squeezing. I don't have a strong hand for this.
Some slivers of fresh chilli.
Quick question. What about the radishes?
Oh, good shout. I'm glad you're here, Emma. I'm glad you're here. Vegan pad thai?
Yes.
Happy?
Thank you. Thank you for teaching me how to make that.
Sorted.
All right.
get to go first.
Oh, great. What, the pressure of me being bad with chopsticks? I'm fine. Look, hey.
I love pad thai, so I'm going to be judgmental.
Brilliant.
I like that.
That tastes just like regular pad thai.
Oh, wow.
Caramelised sugar and tamarind, peanut, and that tofu gives it a texture of scrambled egg. It's so good.
The thing is, now you've got skills to make a vegan pad thai. We want to see if you can do it by yourself
Oh.
in our Catch of the Day challenge. And there's a catch. Is that how? That's how it goes, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Catch with it together.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Catch of the Day challenge. In case you can't already tell, you are dressed as Tyrannosaurus Rexes or Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, yeah.
There's no plural.
I thought you
or
looked
no.
different.
As such, you have impaired movement in your arms and hands.
But you still have to make yourself another pad thai.
You do.
The only way, out of the way. The only way you're allowed to cook is by answering the questions we ask you correctly, okay?
Now we have questions for each of you about your corresponding YouTube channels. Or
All right.
channel, I think the plural is. Shall we get started?
Please.
Emma,
Yes.
what was the name of your first video ever published on YouTube?
Zelda or GTFO?
That is correct, you
Yeah.
can start.
Right, where's the recipe?
Recipe's here. There, take it, yours.
Emma, what's step one?
Okay, step one is bok choy, peanut oil, and broccoli fry for 3 minutes. I'm worried about the plastic near this thing. We need to smoke first.
You have learnt. Congratulations.
Thanks, I'm a chef now.
She worked in the kitchen for 2 years. Good job.
Good
Well,
job.
we're good.
So we can't tell. Oh, yeah.
Now, this is all about speed now.
Next question, Mike, this is for you.
Yeah.
In the video, 5 kitchen gadgets nobody needs. Can you name 3 of the gadgets?
I can't remember any of them.
Right, next question, we have another one. You want to pass?
I'll pass it, sorry.
Okay,
Emma.
I can't even name one.
In
Yeah.
your video, Emma Googles herself.
Yeah,
Can you tell us one of the top 3 Emmas that beat you on the list of famous people named Emma?
it's got to be Emma Watson.
Emma Watson was on there.
Of course she is.
You are the strong one in this relationship.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing a bit of this.
Yeah, you do the.
You answer the question.
You get in the kitchen. I'll do the top stuff. Bean sprouts. Okay, bean sprouts is done.
10
Toss
times.
it.
I can't see anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is good. 7, 8,
9, and
9.
the big one's finished.
10. Well played. Right, Mike, in the Lost and Hungry tour, when you went on a road trip you vlogged about, how many miles was your road trip to the nearest 100?
2,963.
It was 1,378.
What? That is not true.
According to this card, it's true.
You let me down. Dump it on. Yeah, see, we're the real chefs here. Look at that. It looks
Nice.
amazing.
It's now just down to the presentation, okay?
Add on the peanuts and coriander using chopsticks.
Now, we need
Using chopsticks.
at least 10 individual peanuts
Are you kidding me?
put on top of here, decorated
kidding me?
beautifully.
Emma, this is sucking.
Really? Hang on, I might be able to do this.
How many?
1.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to stop at 10.
Oh no! Oh, come on. Okay, and the coriander as well.
you're the chopstick pro. I think you're going to have to do the coriander. Good one. Nice.
Is that enough?
Good job.
What is that
going
sound?
on?
What is-
Jamie,
What is that sound?
stop it. You're
What is he
making me a
doing?
sad dinosaur.
Okay, done. Next step. Next question.
Oh, down I go.
Chin up, son. Chin up. Last step is put on a wedge of lime using chopsticks. I'm going to allow you to do that.
And that's pad thai,
Oh, no.
dinosaur style. So, sorted.
Sorted. Oh,
I think that deserves a round of applause, right?
I think we did good.
Okay. Now we've got to taste it. Flavours are there.
What do you think?
You're missing some char. The fact you could cook this whilst dressed as T-Rexes proves how easy this recipe is, you see?
Exactly. If they can cook it whilst dressed as T-Rexes, why can't you cook it at home?
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you making out with me?
Well, I'm guessing that you two are going to close the fridge now.
Somehow.
So, aren't you glad that you came to play?
Oh, I'm so glad that I was invited to be on this cooking channel.
Yep, this is a cooking channel. And speaking of channels, Emma has an amazing YouTube channel, which you should definitely go and check out. Make sure you click the link in the description and go and subscribe to her because she's awesome.
Thanks.
Well, I think that fridge cam had everything.
It had dinosaurs.
It had an amazing vegan pad thai. And if you stick with us, it's now got a way to pimp your tofu.
It sounds delicious.
And don't forget to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Bye!
Bye.
Rampage!
I feel liberated.
Yeah. Well done.
And thank you so much. You knocked it out. So what now? Tofu tips?
Tofu tips.
Tofu tips. I don't know.